pushing through these changes.
Kiritapu Allan.
Mr Speaker, it's an absolute delight to raise and speak to the Reserve Bank of New Zealand Monetary Policy Amendment Bill this afternoon. And I know it was well publicised that I would be giving my remarks on this bill at about this time, so I'm really pleased to see that there's been a lot of interest in the delivery that I'm about to give, so thank you all. Mr Speaker, what the Minister of Finance has tried to do here is relatively simple. In monetary policy, the amendments that we're making by way of this legislation are three-part, and these have been traversed in some detail by speakers previous to I. Basically, we're amending the objectives of the Act, and that is to give greater clarity to what the role of the Reserve Bank is when it comes to developing monetary policy. Sir, we've heard extensive debate this afternoon about the dual mandate in terms of monetary policy objectives by way of both price stability and ensuring maximum sustainable employment. And third, sir, the establishment of the Monetary Policy Committee. Sir, but before I turn to the nuances, I guess, of each of those amendments, I think it's timely to reflect upon what the role of monetary policy is in New Zealand. And the reality is, sir, that monetary policy affects every single New Zealander, every single consumer, every single worker, every single employer in our country. Monetary policy and its evolution and development, it affects investment decisions right through to bread and butter, the cost of bread and butter. But, sir, as this bill has traversed through our Select Committee, Finance and Expenditure, I've been struck by the words of the founder of Ford Motors. It was Henry Ford that said, "It's well enough that people of the nation do not understand our banking and our monetary system." And I believe, he said, that there would be a revolution before tomorrow morning if they did. Sir, and as we have covered off aspects of what is required to be considered by the bank in developing our monetary policy, I think I've come to share Henry Ford's view.
Order. In accordance with